Hey, Robert.
Hi, Holly.
How you doing?
Well, we're 8 minutes late for 4:20 on the West Coast,
I love you.
but we don't care. So here we are, Sunday night.
Relax, refresh, reconnect.
We'll
Get ready for the week ahead.
we'll see who's got their phone in their hands at the moment. Michelle, Stephen, hello. Stephen just had a wonderful trip
Yeah, where?
celebrating his birthday. He was in the Caribbean.
Happy birthday. Oh, I love the Caribbean. So, what I think is really awesome is not only meeting new people and deepening relationship, but also reconnecting with old friends. So,
Anguilla.
Robert.
He was in Anguilla.
Oh, God. We've never been to Anguilla. Hey,
We had a
Pat.
whole lot of fun, except for the part when you
Ellen,
guys
hey.
went in the.
Funny, your wave didn't come up.
He had a. They were in a propeller plane,
No, that's not
which
your
I
thing.
guess they had to go.
Robert, that's not your thing.
No.
Okay? You know, there's a lot of things that aren't your thing.
I would just have to be medicated in order to
Okay.
fly.
So I just want to tell everyone my hump day. I have to tell you, when you're with old friends and childhood friends, you pick up right where you left off. And it's a really, really...
If they're the right friend.
They are the right friends because they're my friends, my longtime friends. My friends, Martine and Marcy. Martine was my first friend moving from Brooklyn, Long Island. And Marcy,
I would be on the ferry.
my second friend.
No, Stephen said there's also
Okay.
a ferry.
Okay. Yeah, you would like that better. Okay, we like ferries.
They do.
So I just want to let everyone know what it was such a great week. I will tell you, I do want to make a mention before I tell you about Wednesday being with Martina and Marcy. Robert, I think I played or we both played reruns this week. We played a couple of reruns this week.
Right. So, because we made those of you following,
Yeah, we made a promise
we
to
made
you,
a
which we broke
promise.
already. We broke it already.
Because you had the tickets of
True.
wanting to go live on Wednesdays at 4:20, and then Sunday nights. So this past week, because Holly had these show tickets with her friends for Wednesday night, she wasn't here at 4:20.
So I had left at about 3:45 to head into Manhattan. So my friend Marcy had reached out to me and Martine about seeing West Side Story. Why West Side Story? Well, why not? We love West Side Story, but we were in West Side Story in 6th grade. I was Anita, Marcy was Maria, and my friend Martine was Anybody's. Hey, Lisa. So we were in the show. So we know every song, every word, but a lot of people do. It was an interesting production. I'm not going to elaborate on it because you may have had tickets. If you have seen it, I'd be happy to go offline and discuss it with you. It was an interesting production. But hey, Diane, hope you're enjoying your new pad. Your new home, making new memories. Gail I saw David at the gym
Are
today.
you committed to waving to everybody?
No, I better not. So Wednesday was just so great. Just what we really felt like it didn't matter whether the show was the best show on earth or not. What we really cared about is being together, and it was long overdue, and it was really, really special catching up on, about each other, about our kids, about our parents, about our lives, and it was awesome. So I highly recommend reaching out to an old friend that you really want to reconnect with. I taught an hour-long
And then
spin class
Alex
this
and
morning
I, Wednesday night, watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
because they know that Holly does not want to watch that. I'm telling you, the more I think about the movie The Prestige that we watched last night, which was good because I like Hugh Jackman and I like Michael Caine, and the other one was what's his name, Christian Bale. Let me tell you, we saw that, and the first time, I don't think I got it. It's one of Alex's favorite movies. The first time, I don't think I got it because it's about magic. Hey, Melanie.
No, it's just a very
Bizarro
It's involved. It's an involved story.
It's not it's magical because it's not what you see is what you get. It's not what you see is what you get. So we played a couple of reruns, and I got to tell you, I get a kick out of watching us. I know that sounds like crazy,
Because we couldn't be on live. We didn't want to deprive.
but I love the
any
one
of
that
you.
you shared. Well, actually, we shared two. Okay, I shared one about the toys. And let me tell you what I loved about the toys. Oh, the other thing that we did this week, because I'm trying to even think about the whole week, and it was jam-packed, personally and professionally. but using every minute, like brainstorming and setting goals and talking to people about all the things that are to come. But last week, I think I came up with my memories, and it was because I shared the one about toys. And to this day, I still love toys, and I tagged Stacy and Martine and Lindsay. I love dolls. It was crazy because last week was the champions, the all-time champions on Jeopardy.
Yes.
Okay, right?
Right, it's the three guys. The one who won the most, the one who was on the longest, and the one who broke the most records.
Well, I am telling you, I'm a fan of all of them. They're all very interesting men, and I love Ken Jennings. He was the first one.
Only because men are smart.
Well, let me tell you, this is extraordinary smart. But what was so cool is watching it and having shared that rerun about the toys. Mm-hmm. There was a question that said, "What is Etch-a-Sketch?" And there was a question.
Well, there was a whole category on toys. I thought there was. There might have been a whole category.
Okay, and then there was another question about Cabbage Patch dolls. So I showed both of those on our toy episode. And it was great. We both did show and tell of Matchbox cars and like a ton of toys. And a yo-yo. So I highly encourage you to scroll down my feed. A long time ago we did that.
Yeah. As the song says. Toys are always a big part of my life.
Well, that's why we talked about it. They were a big part of my life.
Did I mention when I did that I worked in Toys R Us?
You did.
I did.
You did. Tell everyone what you did. The people that did.
No, I worked in Toys R Us, one of my all-time favorite jobs. And I was in the what was called the setup department, which was assembling all of the toys, the bikes and
you said you loved
the ride-on toys and stuff like that.
I love playing with toys, so I would love playing.
And it was a good job because you were doing work that oftentimes you were tipped for.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Like if you would carry stuff out because
you
would go.
That's where
customer pickup was. So if you would buy a crib.
Yeah. Right.
You would come around the back, and I would carry the crib out to the car.
People used to be more appreciative.
And every
of
now
that.
and then they would throw you a couple of bucks, especially around the holiday times. And then I would, hey Jimbo, and especially, I would make extra money around the holiday time assembling the bicycles.
In the meantime, there's no more Toys R Us. That takes care of that.
Right.
So with that said, reconnecting. But the other thing is
kept my vest.
Today was a nonstop day. Okay, personally and professionally as well. And we're going to keep going. And as much as we were thinking of even coming on later on Sundays, we're like, we need to go live now because we still didn't even dinner. Yeah, him. That's him. Sherelle was.
Oh, sure. They were both on it. Him and his wife were both on it.
Yes, they were on their honeymoon.
Right.
Okay. And
that was 2.5 years
Wait a second. And they got a kick.
Almost 3 years ago.
And they came over to your parents.
Almost 3 years ago.
Yes. In June. They came over to your parents and congratulated them because they were on the Newlywed Show on this ship.
Right.
That's when they came over and your mother felt like a star.
Correct.
Okay, it was so great. So I will tell you that. So we watched, the Jeopardy. I'm talking about the other rerun I wanted to talk about. The other rerun. Okay, Robert posted on Wednesday. And it was summertime, and we were going to a Florida birthday party.
I didn't know why I picked it other than I scrolled back to the warm weather, and I shared that one.
Oh, it was such a good episode. I loved watching it.
Well, because you pranced around in your little outfit.
No. I'm talking about what we talked about. And I'm having a little brain blip on what the conversation was primarily about.
Probably you.
No. Oh, I showed Motherland. I also showed Motherland, the book. Which is Martina Marcy's friend. Hey, Adam. Marcy and Martine's friend from Camp Tawanda. But again, our worlds have crossed over and collided.
Yes.
So, I have to tell you, I taught a spin class this morning.
Hey, Pat.
My extra bonus hour spin class this morning. Lindsay came with me. She actually came early to show me some things, and then we went together and she did, and we were actually 8 women strong riding, and it was awesome, and it felt so good. But we've been go. And I will tell you, I do a lot of, not only do I do motivational posts every morning on my feed, and I also have a Spinning for Health with Holly page that I have that I do occasional posts on that are motivational, especially when it comes to mind and body. But I have to tell you, we're already in the middle of the month. It's January 12th, people. It's going fast. So you got to make every moment count. And you have to be present. And you have to be fearless, meaning you need to go after whatever your dream is. And I will also tell you, one of the things that I'm aligned with is not only that we are both made in Brooklyn. Show you a shirt. I love this shirt because this was from a store that is no longer at the Livingston Mall. But we are both made in Brooklyn. Oh, I just poked myself. And we were both born in the same hospital in Brooklyn in 1962. But I will tell you, my son gave me this t-shirt. And it says, be kind. And I have to tell you, this is Gary Vaynerchuk's mantra, one of his. And it is a Holly Ehrlich mantra for sure about being kind. You need to be kind to yourself. You need to be kind to others. You need to give back in one way or another, whether it be time or money or both. And with that said, my Cycle for Survival ride is coming up on the first weekend of February. And I am a decade rider. And Lindsay's 5 years.
They posted a nice picture. Did you see it?
No.
From the decade reception.
Oh. By the way, the decade rider reception was the same night I was meeting Martina Marcy to have dinner and see the show, and I already had the plans on the calendar. So life is like that. It's always like when it rains, it pours. There's always conflicts, and I really wanted to go, and I'm going to have to go see that because I'm sure
So
I really wanted to go.
So
please
Holly's
support my ride or
cycle.
my team's ride. Susan Birkenbush has also been for 5 years.
Yep.
I'll be posting. Please check out my Facebook page. Please support my ride because it's helping people with rare cancers. Let's find a cure, people. We got to put an end to this.
And 1 week from tomorrow, on Monday,
On
January
MLK Day.
20th, at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
He believes in peace and healing.
We are doing
MLK.
a virtual Canna Pop-Up live online. And I encourage you
to tune in.
Go to Canna Pop-Up's page on Facebook. Go to Instagram, Canna Pop-Up.
Giveaways.
Go to cannapopup.com. Register for a seat in the interactive environment. We're giving away prizes to
Only
people
those
on
that
the
are
live.
registered. And only
Only
those
people
that
that
are
are going to
registered.
attend the live. That's it.
That's it.
You can watch it all in replay, but we want you to be there live interacting. So
And
you
ask
can
your
register on our
questions.
website.
We're going to have
and-
some brands. We're going to have
Yep.
some Pop Talks education. We're going to have some
Special
testimonials,
offers.
special offers, opportunities to really continue to learn more about the power of CBD for health. So we are going to continue to give voice to this plant, and we're going to continue to elevate information about it. And not only through us, through professionals that we trust and we respect and we admire. So stick with us. We look forward. Hey, Jeff. Hope you had an awesome
What's up,
weekend.
Jeff?
Hey, Ida. We are grateful that you tuned in. We wish you an amazing Sunday night. We even wish you the best week ever. And I'll tell you, like Robert wrote, what day is it? I got to tell you, every day should feel like Friday and Saturday. There's no reason that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday should feel anything other than joyous and full of positivity, hope, and optimism. So I invite you to, oh, thank you, Stephen.
Yeah.
Tell
It's
people.
going to be awesome.
It is going to be awesome because I can already see, like, the power of...
We've been prepping for it
Yeah.
and creating some.
And it's also
some
been a
things,
vision.
so-
It's actually something we're bringing to reality because it's something we've been wanting to do. But the thing is we needed to be positioned in this industry. It's at the right time. We're in the right place at the right time with the right products, with the right people. And I'm really, that's what it's about. So we want to just help people feel better. Okay? Mind, body, and spirit. So have an amazing evening.
And we'll see you Wednesday at 4:20.
So far. That's
far.
the goal. That's the goal. And we want to
Set
move
your
to
alarm
we
clock.
want to move to the Holly and Robert page. So tell everyone what they
Few
got to
weeks.
do.
Please follow Holly and Robert. We have a Holly and Robert page on Facebook. We'll drop the link here because we're going to be going live from that page eventually, exclusively, and then pushing
In
it
February.
here.
No,
So-
we're going to do it in February. So we're going to give you
February,
2 weeks. to move over.
start following
and then
us
we
on-
we are on YouTube.
These are being
Right.
pushed out to YouTube
We'll
as
tell them
well.
how many episodes are on YouTube.
A lot. I uploaded a whole lot.
So
of
if you feel like getting your dose of Holly and Robert,
Right.
and relatable, relevant talks and chats, and we encourage you to reach out to us anytime you want through Instagram,
it's good.
through Facebook?
It's good
or if you know me, you can
after
text me.
Medicaid. It's good to watch after Medicaid.
Yeah, you gotta laugh. Right? You gotta laugh at yourself.
See ya.
Have a good night.